It's my belief guns should be restricted by the government, and I don't believe every person should have the right to own a gun, especially those with mental diseases. In many occasions, my belief was supported, and many of those incidents has resulted in significant loss of life. At 9:30 a.m. December 14, 2012, a call came into the police station saying shots were fired at Sandy Hook Elementary School. When police arrived, what they saw were 20 kids between the ages of 5 and 10 and 6 adults who were fatally shot by Adam Lanza. Police also believe that Lanza shot his mother before taking 3 guns in her car and driving to Sandy Hook. Although this is a terrible incident, it isn't the only one of its kind. Holmes was the mass shooter who killed 12 and wounded 70 others on July 20th, 2012, in a movie theater in Colorado. Jared Lerner shot U.S. Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords in her head. Her injuries impaired her sight and her speech and caused her right arm and leg to be paralyzed. Along with her, he injured 13 and killed 6. Among those 6 was 9-year-old Christina Taylor Green. Along with these, in just 2015, there were 372 cases of mass shootings in which at least 4 people were killed or injured. In these cases, 475 people were killed and 1,870 were injured. Statistics also say that 6% of mass shooters in the United States since 1970 portrayed symptoms of mental illness prior to their crime. These symptoms include acute paranoia, delusions, and depression. If you don't want to get a firearms license, there are ways that can prevent you from getting it, some of which include a felony conviction and being a fugitive from the law. There is even a restriction on mental illness. If you are committed into a mental institution, ruled incompetent or mentally defective, you won't be able to get a firearms license. This only goes so far. If you want to have a license, you have to get a psych evaluation to determine if you have any kind of a mental illness, and you will have to get a background check to determine if there is any history of mental illness within your family. If you do, you cannot get your license. My final belief ties into Lanza. His mother was a gun fanatic, and because of this, he was able to have access to the guns he used at Sandy Hook. If you have a child or children if you have a license already and you have a child or children within your house that has a mental illness that could potentially cause harm to themselves or others, you will have to have the guns taken away from your house. It is too dangerous for someone who is not mentally fit to have the power to take a life. That's all.